Hello and welcome right here on this platform. Let's see what we're going to talk about today. A trending movie in town, a Liberian movie called Wrong Victim. And of course, it will surprise you to know that this aspect of witchcraft, voodoo, and stuff like that is happening broad day in the United States only because of one reason: a mere issue, man business.
Michelle Clinton, you will never get married.
Subit.
Now stand up. Go get dressed. Your husband will soon be here.
Mom, I don't have time for all of this.
You will when you see him.
All right, so welcome back. That's a wonderful one there from you. And of course, you can see what's happening, right? My name is Wesley Ennis Brown, aka the Brown Drugs, right here on this platform. What I want you to do for me right now is to like my channel. Wherever you are, you can subscribe. Let's do it together because this is an exclusive review on this movie, Wrong Victim, directed by Korto Davis. Classical movie. Now, things happening here. Only for mere issue business around. All right, so first and first, the movie is having a kind of great review on YouTube. And some of you out there who don't really know about Liberian movie, this is Liberian are doing extremely well all around the world, and especially in the United States. And this movie is basically about witchcraft. Not really witchcraft per se, but witchcraft is the center of the story. But what is more important of this movie is love. Now, but before we can dive into that, I think many people are talking about the story, and I also urge you to go and watch it too, because I mean it's a kind of sweet, beautiful story. Let me talk about the production work itself, the quality and the camera resolution, the angles, and the storytelling of the camera is so unique. And Korto Davis, who acted in this movie, directed the show, she did extremely
She's
well.
been here for
And her
a while
imagery,
now.
her imagination of what
I wanted
she
to tell you
wrote
about,
and
you were
whatever the
basically.
storyline has been like, she fulfilled it. Let me say from 95% up like that. Yes. And she did extremely well. The lighting, the sound scoring, the audio, the clarity of the audio and everything
I'm
unique.
not going to sit here and watch
And
you
that of
ruin
the
your life.
picture
You don't
resolution
have
and the
to sit for me
location.
to man.
The location, wonderful scouting in the
You want
United
me as
States,
a
and
picture?
the interior design also really they did extremely well. So it's a great story, and I like the way the picture itself, the kind of a quality they give the movie. It's very nice. So I urge you to go and watch it, especially if you're a foreign national. I want you to just follow because we're talking about African cinema, African dramas around here, and many of us do understand and watch Nigerian movies. So Liberian too is also on the path. So if you can do that, we appreciate you so much. All right, so let's talk about the storyline.
What are you doing?
Watching the news? Would you like to watch something else?
You sit there, you don't see that the place is dirty?
If you want to clean, I can move aside.
Or you can take the broom and make yourself useful.
Hey, you know, in our local parlance, they say maybe not easy, oh. Maybe that serious thing around happening around the world.
You will never get
Yeah, the
married to a
man,
wonderful
man, man,
picture.
man issue has been one of the serious things around. From next to God, is man.
That was a
So
long
what
day.
happened? The story is that this guy who is an inspiring medical doctor was working as an intern to this hospital. What happened? What didn't happen? And a client died, a child died, and so he was lied upon, and like he was to take the responsibility because he was an intern. So what happened was that they have to go to court for that. So Carter Davis, who's acting as Michelle in the story, took her boyfriend to her house. And now what happened is that her aunt, who is known as Auntie Felicia, is also spending some time or living with her niece. She doesn't like this guy from first sight appearance.
Auntie Felicia, Stephen just told you he was doing his internship at the hospital where he killed somebody. He did not kill anyone.
But however, this aunt, sometimes we really think witchcraft is far away from us, but they can be right in our nose, right in our homes, closer to us. There's a scene there where she said, I will pray for you. People have already prayed for you. But you know who is this aunt?
We got this.
Let's pray.
Yeah, sure. I already prayed for you.
She's a witch. She's a day witch. She practiced voodoos.
Sit it.
Witchcraft in her bedroom, only for her niece not to get married. So every man her niece encounters in life, she drove them away through her witchcraft and voodoo. That's the storylines. Imagine that. If she was your aunt, what would you do? Tell me, what will you do? If you get to know that this is your aunt who raised you and she's more like a mother to you and doing such behind your back, what will you do? Well, that's one thing. That's a serious thing I'm telling you. And she did it because she wanted her daughter to get married to this guy because she went into a soothsayer court sand, gets to know that this guy she hates so much going to win the case. He's going to be a multimillionaire. Because after he wins the case, now he's going to file in for damage and get all of the money, huge sum. And that's what she wanted. So now the table going to turn around. But then what happened was that she gave her daughter simple instruction. Take the medicine, put it under your tongue, and just walk to him, give him a case. See what happened? And now when she enters the guy's room, he was in the bathroom, he came, he just called her name, and she got shocked, and when she turned around, she swallowed the medicine. Well, I don't want to explain everything to you, but I think it would be better that you go and watch the movie. But let me say, very big thanks to Korto Davis and all of the characters. Korto acted as Mechelle Clinton in this movie. Then we also have her Auntie Felicia, who is known as Topu Odakina. And Tapu Odakina, she acted as Auntie Felicia and to Mechelle. And we have Sekou Selifu, who is known as Steven in the show. He did extremely well. I like his output, his appearance, and his personality. And of course, Stevie is a very good actor. And yeah, so, and Choice is known as Otela too. Well, she wasn't really desperate for that, but you know how mothers can be like when they really want you to do something for them, when it's in their interest. At the end of the day, what happens, I'll leave that with you for you because I want you to watch it. It's a very interesting movie, but I didn't know that witchcraft is in the United States. You know, people just think that in the United States is all about technology, but we have techno witch. There's a part of the movie said that little raccoon.
I knew I couldn't trust that little raccoon. I knew.
That was the interesting part of the storyline. But I want you to watch this movie, support her, watch it, give your feedback, your views, your reviews. It's going to help. And that's the only way we can help the industry out. So, folks, wherever you are, now know that witchcraft is in the United States. Some maybe if your boyfriend is cheating on you for one or two reasons and you cannot understand, go and check behind it. So, my name is Wesley Ennis Brown. So, I'd like you to subscribe, like, and share your comments what you think.
Try to separate you and Stevie. What?